Hey guys, what's up? My name's Vic Taylor and welcome to episode 31 of my Request Anything a Black Ops series. And wow, this has been a long time coming, but you're finally going to see the infamous pistol-only gameplay. It is actually the only request that I've done out of order. It was made about 3 or 4 months ago, and because I simply could not do it, because the requirements for it was that it had to be an ASP with no attachments gameplay. And I probably could have done a Python with speed reloader or even a naked Python with no attachments, and that would have been fine. But the ASP, as I'm sure you will agree, it's the weakest pistol in the game. The only attachment available is dual wield, even though I couldn't have an attachment, and I'm unsure why they didn't have something like extended mags or something similar to it on the ASP. I'm unsure about that, but it is a shit pistol, and I just could not do it. But I tried recently because at the moment all the requests I run them with either one or two other people because I do not like playing in big parties because usually there aren't enough kills to go round and I do not like getting frustrated because I'm not killing people and I'm running around trying to find everyone. I don't want to do that. So usually I play with two, maybe three people. Usually the max I have in my party is four, and that's fine. There are four of us, including me, and there are enough kills to go round. We can work as a team, etc., etc. And I should have seen this dude. He was on the radar a second ago, and that's something that I pride myself on, being intelligent and looking at my radar. But it really didn't work there. Ah well. But sleight of hand was also requested on this class, and it is an actual must. You cannot really change anything up for it. You're not going to be hip firing a lot, so steady aim really isn't an option. And get a nice second chance fag. I should not say that. I should say bitch. I get annoyed is the wrong word, but when people call people fags or gay, I wonder why. I I don't know. But also scavenger. Slavenger. I was about to say Slavenger. I was halfway through saying sleight of hand and I switched. Slavenger is a must have. I mean, without Slavenger, what would Slavenger be? Some kind of rolling around in jelly comes to mind, or is that just me and my teenage mind? I do not know, but scavenger is needed because you only spawn with I think 28 bullets, which is only 4 full clips. See, I can do elementary maths. I can do it. Promise. So that is very few bullets available to you, and you will need to stock up. Because for the beginning of it, when I first started trying this request, I ran with something like Ghost, because I thought, keep off the radar, that way I can flank them and I can get up behind them. But if you run into anyone, even if you're behind them and they can't see you, my accuracy and the fact that people strafe a lot to the side, and this gun's kind of range thing is quite small, you are not going to be able to put all 7 bullets into people all the time, especially if you run into 2 or 3 people all in a group. You won't necessarily die at that stage. You will be able to just do a simple duck behind cover and reload, or in fact go prone and reload. I don't believe I have one of those latter instances in this gameplay, but a couple of times trying to get the gameplay I did have, and it's surprising how many times the enemy can miss you and then you just pop up and kill them and you feel so good about yourself. But yes, scavenger is a real must in, I think, any form of doing a pistol only, and in fact knife only. And I'm going to pause here in my reiterations, I don't know if there's even a word, but check out this slow-mo tomahawk that I'm going to bring you. I know there's an enemy up there, he's on the radar or got shouted out or something. I throw the tomahawk, it goes to the glass, off the ceiling, off the computers, off the ceiling again, and straight into that fucker's backpack. I went a little bit nuts when that happened. I thought I'd actually bent it around the door. So that isn't exactly where I intended to throw it. But fuck it, let's just, say it's fine. And because of my shitty camera work, we have a slow motion knife and then a fast motion knife because I am slightly bad, and then I get commando lunged, which is awesome and brilliant and wonderful. And they haven't changed the knifing for Modern Warfare 3. They've just reduced the lunge. I was so hoping they would be making it a 2-hit kill. I I don't know. I hate panic knifing. I really do. But sleight of hand, you'll be reloading a lot, so you need that and scavenger. Overall, it was very hard to get this gameplay. I had to work on it quite a bit, but we are all having great fun in this game. And that's something else that I wanted to talk about. I believe I'm with 3 other people. And when I have fun, when I am talking to people, when I am just generally chatting and having a good time, I play better. And it's surprising to me because usually you think that if you're just focusing solely on the game and nothing else is taking your attention, you're not chatting to your friends, you're not doing live commentaries, doing them seriously upsets my gameplay. But all that shit, if you're not doing them, you should be able to focus more on the game, you should be able to be better, and you won't have as many distractions. Apparently not, because when I'm playing with my friends and when I'm chatting and having fun, I do play better. It might be because when I'm playing with my friends, I have an outlet for my anger. Like I swear, and they talk to me about they make sure that I can let out my feelings. They make sure that I can talk about what made me mad, which is very therapeutic. You should do that. Usually in real life, I don't like doing that. Maybe it's just the game. I hate talking about my feelings in real life. There's an enemy there. There's an enemy there, Vic Prone. What am I, an idiot? Oh, I'm so sorry. If that guy gets me, no, someone else got me. I think I got saved there by a teammate. But I hate talking about my feelings in real life. I went to a therapist, like a psychologist, once to talk about my grandfather's death, and either he was shit or I just really wasn't in the spirit of things. I absolutely fucking hated him. And the whole idea of talking to a stranger about your feelings. Apparently, it's meant to be easier talking to strangers because they don't know you, but I don't like telling strangers about my deepest, darkest feelings and fears and secrets. Is it just me? Is it am I weird? But yeah, I do not like the whole therapist thing at all. I was expecting when I went there someone who would they'd actually talk. But no, he was basically silent for the entire thing. And it obviously didn't help that he was a guy. I have always felt more comfortable talking to women because of a load of shit. But I don't like the whole therapy thing. I really don't. What's the point of it? I'd like your opinion on that because that's one of my strong beliefs and opinions that I just don't like therapists. I think they're a bit. Why would you want to listen to other people's problems all day? Oh well, let's just move on. But yeah, I have more fun playing with my friends because I don't get as frustrated, and if I'm playing on my own, even if I'm live commentating, I get this tiny niggling feeling in the back of my head that I either have no one to shout at or I can't shout as much as I do because I got blop shotted. Amazing. Because I'm live commentating, and if you haven't played with me, the only experience of me live is with the live commentating and the live commentaries. You don't know my rage, bro. You don't know my rage. I do get very annoyed at different points during the game. I take out my anger, and that helps me to move on from the point. Because if you don't let out your anger, it kind of bottles up inside you. And at least not in real life for me. In the game, that is the only thing that I'm talking about here. So that is what I believe helps me get better at the game and be able to bring you these nice scores for these random class loadouts. But what prompted me to think this was because I've been doing a lot of random classes recently where I haven't been live commentating. I've just been with one or two friends in a party, we've rolled the class generator, and we've got a random class, it's been good, it's been fun, and we've got good scores from it. We've been in the 30s, 40s plus, and we've won the game. I say that because we don't in fact win this game, but there are 4 out of the 6 of us running with pistols, and I don't know where the scoreboard is at the end, but I do believe that I think 3 of us top, and then comes a random, and then comes the 4th, and then the other random. So the 2 randoms with us weren't that great, and we do lose. And I was thinking during the game, oh shit, I'm not going to be able to put this up. I know how strict people on YouTube are about going for the objective all the time. And then about halfway through the game, I had that thought and I decided, right, objective. Me shall rush objective like a whore. Me shall not worry about KD. But I do get a positive KD, which is a little bit insane because I don't know, going positive with a pistol is just it's weird, and I really wasn't expecting to be able to get a good game. I was expecting an even, maybe a slightly negative KD, and it just be an exciting, fun game, able to put up on YouTube. Not that great, but better than it would be. and I got this. So I do hope you are enjoying this gameplay. I'm hiding right here because there is a guy on the other side of me, and there is a guy way over there, and yes, I may have just... he's in my party, and he's using second chance because he's trying to get them all pro, I believe, which is fair enough. I've actually had a bit of second chance hate laid on me because I've been using second chance with the random class loadouts. It turns up quite a lot, and it is hilarious. And I always, if they haven't been insanely rude to me in the message, I always do apologise for using it, and I give the reason because I know how frustrating being block shotted and just general second chance can be. So I do usually apologise for that, but I've actually been getting a lot of hate messages because of the random classes. Like, I always hate that spot. I always seem to die from that. They jump down, I completely fucking miss them and they kill me. But weird shit like the FN FAL and sniper rifles and stuff that I would never normally use, and I just get a lot of hate off of it. I believe I actually got a decent sniping game on Hazard, and I got a couple of quick scopes and everything. I'm not going to show that one to you because it's not a good KD, but I've got an all sniper with dogs actually on Jungle, I believe, that I got about 3 months ago, and it's just sitting on my hard drive. I will have to show that to you soon. But I have a load of gameplay now for random classes, and I do hope you don't mind that they're not live commentaries, because I have a new live commentary series planned. I'm not going to give up on that because I really do love doing the live comms. It's something that I really do enjoy. It gives me a unique way to interact with you guys, and I'm going to be doing it with someone else, one of my subscribers. We've got an entire series planned out. I cannot remember which one of us thought of the actual idea, but we both agreed that it would be cool. We both agreed that we can do it, and we're going to be putting it up on alternating channels, and that should be arriving to you soon. We plan to start the recording over the weekend, and hopefully that will go ahead without a hitch, because I've had some plans for doing dual commentaries before. I believe I mentioned one of them in my 100th video, and it doesn't happen because I don't mean to sound mean and like a dick. I do it so well and so often, but trust me, usually I don't mean it. But relying on someone else to actually turn up and actually do the commentary with you, it's not as easy as it sounds. It really isn't. And I feel bad saying it, but I've had dates, like actual dates, set for 2 live commentaries. Actually both with other female commentators. And they simply haven't turned up. And I feel stood up. I feel... I don't know, I didn't know them very well, and a couple of subscribers have asked me for dual comms, and that is one of the main things that I was actually saying to all of you guys. I only do dual comms with people that I know well, because then I have chemistry with them, I trust them to turn up, and I don't want to do dual comms and stuff like that with people that I don't know. Because dual comms, it is something, I don't know, kind of special to do, and I'm so dead here. How am I not dead? You second chance idiot. You're shit. Well, you're using second chance, so where am I getting shot from? Oh, another second chance. My goodness, they're like flies. They're like bunnies. They multiply. And I missed the knife. I didn't miss the knife. Let's just shut up, Vic. But yeah, you get the whole point of this commentary, and we lose. We're so close. That's infuriating. And I don't believe I show... Yeah, I do show... I'm top. Yes! But I do hope you enjoyed this gameplay. I certainly did. I will see you next time, guys. Peace.